Well, good almost afternoon, my friends. It is Tuesday again, Tuesday, May 4, 2021, and Jerry and I have been busy stocking that RV. You would think we were going to go to Europe for 6 months. But I'm having more fun. I don't like to decorate. I hate decorating, but I love organizing things. So, just really fun. And I'll show it to you once I get it all set up. Okay, for those of you who care about our new RV. What's really a used RV, but new to us. So what's the devotional today about? It is about worry-free zone. The scripture is Matthew 6:25. Somebody commented, what did they say? They really liked Jerry because he was so calm and peaceful and relaxed and wasn't hyperactive crazy like me. That's why we're married to each other. We're complete opposites, don't you know? Can you imagine two people like me together? Dear Lord, we'd kill each other. Okay, Matthew 6:25. Do not worry about your life, what you will eat or drink, or about your body, what you will wear. Okay, let's see what the devotional has to say about that. Worry is a big speed bump in life. It can easily wiggle into your thoughts. I wish it would wiggle out of mine. You can try to fight it, but Satan knows where your weakness is. He likes to plant seeds of worry about your family, your lifestyle, your job, your health, whatever it might be. In tough economic times, some worry is for basic things, food, shelter, and clothing. That worry pulls you away from trusting God. Jesus says that you don't need to worry about any of it, though. While those things do matter to us, there is a bigger thing to be concerned about: knowing Him, serving Him, loving Him. Now, I actually don't agree with her. I don't know, I guess it's how you define worry. Worry is one thing, and most of the things you worry about never happen anyway. But then there is such a thing as responsibility and reliability and working, so you will have food and clothing and shelter. You can't just sit around on a stone all day long and expect things to just fall into your lap. So maybe you're not supposed to worry about those things, but you definitely are supposed to work so you can have them. Now, if it comes, and this is Joy talking, if it comes, and it might, to a time when you can't work. Do you know right now there's people who can't work? Oh my goodness, we went to Sonic the other day. And you know, Sonic has, and I don't know if all of you have Sonics or not, but it's a drive-in hamburger joint. And it has drive-up boxes down both sides of it, probably at least 20 of them. Almost all of them were taped off with yellow tape, like as if somebody was murdered there and the police had taped it all off. There was like maybe half a dozen of them open. And so when the girl came out to bring us our order, I said, what the heck with all this tape? She said, we don't have any employees. She said, we've got a total of 4 employees at this Sonic. We went someplace else the other day. They said, we had to shut down that whole part of the restaurant. We don't have any employees. So, I assume it's because of the stimulus checks. And you don't get the stimulus check unless you're unemployed. So guess what? Everybody's suddenly unemployed. What a mess we have. But, as I was saying, if it comes to a time that you are able to work, and you want to work, and you would work, but you're not allowed to work because you didn't get that vaccine, oh yeah, they're telling people they can't come back to college unless they've had the vaccine. Insane. What happened to our freedom? Where is our freedom? Can't come back to school and can't enroll unless you've had the vaccine. Unbelievable. So, if it gets to the point where we can't, not because of ourselves, but because of a government, can't work and can't buy the things that we need, then absolutely. I believe God will send, who was it in the Bible? God said sent the ravens to feed them. Was it Elijah? And God sent the ravens to feed them? Yeah. And God can turn fish and bread for one child's lunch into enough to feed 5,000 people. Yes, I truly do believe God would see that you were fed and clothed in a case like that. But if you're the type of person that just won't get off the couch and won't work, then I think that's a totally different thing. And I don't know if you should call it worry or concern or what, but you better do something if you expect to eat and have shelter. Okay, my dear ones, I've got to go. We're getting ready to go to Medill, which is another town. We got a town 20 miles this way and a town 20 miles that way from where we live. And we're going up there to get something called borax at some special store Jerry knows about. And then I've got to get some more little plastic buckets and containers and stuff to put in the RV. So we're going to do that. And then I'll be back up here this afternoon, and I'm going to start packing up my sewing supplies to take to my daughter's house. Yay! All right, my friends. I'll be back tomorrow. Now, it may happen. It may happen. Oh, we've got another one on judging again tomorrow. Boy, we've had a lot about judging, haven't we? That I'm not going to have internet, except at Tammy's house. So, I'll take a camera and I'll take a tripod, and if I'm at Tammy's house, I may be able to do a devotional. But we don't have any internet in our RV. And I have internet for my phone. Jerry has internet for his phone. It's AT&T, but it's absolutely horrible. I couldn't even get on Instagram with it. It would say, no internet, no internet, no internet. I could look at my email, but I couldn't look at Instagram, and I couldn't look at Facebook. So, needless to say, we may have some issues about doing any kind of videos in the RV right now until we figure out how to get internet. We're going to a campground. And I called them and I said, hey, do you guys have internet? No, we don't. So, if I miss a few days, I know you'll forgive me. Maybe tomorrow, since we're leaving Thursday, maybe tomorrow I'll record a couple of them. And maybe that'll cover me, huh? We'll see. I love you guys. I'll be back soon.